Folks, hello. My name is Benjamin Z. Miller, and in this video, I'm going to answer the question, what are some key tips for real estate investing in and around Cork, Ireland? So a new real estate investor, they want to know what are some tips for investing in real estate in and around Cork, Ireland? Well, great question. And I'm going to give you a golden answer. I'm going to give you an answer that very few people will give you. And what that is unless you are prepared to make it something that you work at seriously, where you get a proper education, you should not play around with real estate investing if you don't know what you're doing. If you want to go through the training and learn how to do proper real estate investing, that is great. But the best way to be successful in real estate is not to be the general partner. Don't be the one that is actually doing all of the work. If you've got a high income, maybe you're a dentist, maybe you are a corporate executive that's a few years away from retirement, don't put your hand in that small landlord trap. Now, the small landlord trap, what it is it looks so appealing. Oh, I'm going to buy a rental house a year, and in 10 years, I'm going to have 10 houses. I mean, frankly, that's not an amazing goal. That's a very small goal. That's small-minded thinking, and that's a terrible way to think. The other problem is it will rob you of all of your time. You are so much better off working with professionals. You need experts. You need professionals that do the work for you. And that way you can enjoy your life. You can make far more money than you would as a beginner trying to learn the real estate game. I mean, nobody that doesn't know how to box would decide, you know what, I'm going to go compete in boxing. And then they would go get beat up by a professional boxer. And then they would say, oh, that wasn't fun. I wish I hadn't done that. I didn't know that they could do that. I didn't know how fast they were. And that reminds me of the beginning real estate investor where they don't want to do any training and they expect that they're going to go and outcompete professionals. Does that make any sense, folks? Wouldn't it be better to get in on the prize money by being on a professional team as a partner, where you're supplying capital, where you're helping organize capital, and then the team is going in and getting the wins, and you're benefiting from that? Well, it's far better. It's far, far better than just doing that. But a few tips I will give you. To be fair, okay, if you've lasted this long in the video, you deserve a few tips. So here's the tips. Number one, you need to negotiate directly with the seller. Number two, you need to locate off-market properties. You should not be making offers on properties that everybody else is. There's a bunch of competitors on that. That's a terrible idea to try to buy listed properties unless you want to pay full price. Of course, you said you were a beginner. I wouldn't be surprised if you start out that way. That's where most of the beginners start out. They just get a real estate agent because they think the real estate agent knows a lot more than them. And it's true, the real estate agent does know a lot more than them, but the real estate agent has a different set of incentives. Their incentive is they want a deal closed. So, and your incentive is you want to haggle and negotiate on the price, because for you, if you put 10, 20, 50 low ball offers in, I mean, it only took you a few minutes to write each offer up, maybe it took you half hour, whatever. And if you get that one win, it's great. But I mean, in general, and then you need to get into actual training. You know, go get a license as a real estate agent, for example. That could help you to learn the market better. Go work in the industry for a while. Oh, I said the word that nobody likes. I said that, work. See, nobody likes that word. They like the money. But don't talk about the work part. Just tell me how to do a deal without working. Well, folks, I can describe how to do a deal. But if you're going to be able to successfully execute on that, are you going to know what to say to the seller? Are you going to know how to fill out the paperwork? Are you going to know where to find everything? I mean, it just depends. It's one of those things. You'll have a better life if you start out working with Cork Real Estate Group. And if you want to learn about the real estate game, come on over, become a limited partner with us, and we can talk real estate all day long, and you can see how we take down these deals, and you can profit with us. And then if you want to If you want to spread your wings and go out and do it on your own, more power to you. And so that's what I would say. Check out corkrealestategroup.com. corkrealestategroup.com. Just send us a message. Again, my name's Benjamin Z. Miller, and I am the founder of Cork Real Estate Group. I hope that helps, and I wish you good luck with your investing.